Libras, welcome. I am a little late getting out the July readings. I do apologize. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, but I do still want to do those, so I am ready to get those done for you. You have the King of Wands as your main energy here. So a lot of you may be embracing during this time your masculine energy and feeling very bold, very confident. Some of you may be, he's what I consider an entrepreneur. Some of you guys may be doing business for yourselves or doing leadership roles of some kind. For those of you, oh, another king energy. Very interesting. Okay. A lot of masculine energy here right up front. And masculine doesn't mean male or female. It just means the energy. We all hold both the masculine and feminine energy within us. You know, the Six of Swords, there's some kind of necessary transition going on. All right, we're going to get to that when I clarify, because I'm not sure if that King of Discs is your energy or somebody else's. That King of Wands is definitely you coming in. And I feel like your confidence is just building and building and building. And that may be part of this transition. The King of Discs is very practical, very wise. And again, good at investing, good at business. He leads fairly. He's a fair leader. You do have a path to choose. So this transition, you may need to leave your old path behind and choose a new path. A lot of times when the Two of Wands comes up, you see how he's holding two sticks in his hands. He can only take one to walk with. He has to let the other one go. He has to let one path go to choose the other path. So you guys, with this transition card here, it's telling me you may need to choose a new path coming in and let the old path go. But let's keep reading here. You have the Six of Cups. This talks a lot about things with nostalgic value. That could be somebody coming back in from your past. This could be just reminiscing about your past. Let's see. Some of you could actually be moving with the Six of Swords and this Two of Wands as well. You're working very hard. This is your middle card here. It talks about dedication to your skills, dedication on working towards abundance. These two king energies here and a new path opening up in a transition. For a lot of you, this may be career focused or trying to create abundance in some way. You have the Eight of Cups. Some of you are choosing to walk away from a situation or heal from past abandonment. It is a healing card. So either way, whether you're choosing to walk away or you're choosing to heal from past abandonment, there is a healing component to the Eight of Cups. It kind of sets you free in a way. You have the Knight of Discs, taking sure-footed movement towards the most gain. So much masculine energy for you guys this month. Oh my goodness. Okay. Three of Discs, dedication to your team, dedication to your skills, dedication to creating abundance. And the Two of Discs. And that talks a lot about fluctuation. It talks about needing to balance something out, or you're juggling too many things, or needing to make a decision between two things. I feel like there might be, for some of you, you might be choosing to leave one job for another job. For some of you, even if you're in retirement, you may be choosing to decide to do something on the side. Let's see. Okay, we do have the Rebirth card here, which is the Judgment card in the traditional deck. Some of you guys are leaving the past behind and rebirthing into your life's purpose here. This is, you got 20 and 21 right in a row. Once you let that past go, okay, once you let whatever go, and you have that Eight of Cups, and it might be something from your past, okay? There's something that needs to be let go of, something that you need to walk away from. And when you do that, you're going to be, I think, put onto this new path, and this is a necessary transition for you because this is going to complete some kind of lesson or goal and close out a cycle. And there could have been some sneaky behavior or some kind of betrayal of some kind. Spirit's here helping you elevate You may need to go within to gain a good perspective. And then you have that Queen of Discs. That's also a couple here. The Queen of Discs also does indicate independence, abundance. Okay. More King energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So much masculine energy I feel in this reading. Like I can just feel the masculine, that leadership, confident, practical type energy coming in. What I don't see a lot of is sword energy. I see a lot of disc energy, some cup energy. For a lot of you, this is going to have to do with career, money, abundance, okay? And it could also have to do with setting up yourself for the future. So there could be a lot of talk during this time, you know, about retirement plans or things, life insurance policies, things like that are kind of coming in for you, making decisions on those types of things. The Nine of Cups, this is your wishes coming true. This is fulfillment, happiness, joy, and you're very bold and confident heading towards that. This is actually really good. King of Discs. Ace of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is a new love opportunity. Okay, there could be a earth sign coming in offering you some kind of love. For those of you where that's not the case, or you could be, this is someone you've been with for a while, you could be moving in together, choosing to get married or having a baby. Okay. For others of you, if this is not about a relationship, whatever this new career opportunity is, it's going to bring abundance, but you are also going to love it. It's going to help fill up your own cup. Okay. And this is a necessary transition because you've been discontent and unfulfilled with something. You feel like your cups are empty, but actually there is one cup over here being filled up with this rainbow. But she's so busy looking over here that it's been just unfulfilling. It's not a sadness. It's almost like an emptiness, a dissatisfaction. And when you turn and look this way, when you realize there's another option here, I do feel like you're going to take that transition. Yeah, it's a new opportunity in career or abundance. There's a new opportunity here that can create abundance for you that's opening up. It's a new path. It does seem like that's going to be your wishes coming true. If you have the courage and, you know, of that King of Wands, you have that courage and confidence to take it. I feel like this will be something very good for you, something very abundant. There's been some kind of loss and grief with something from your past or someone from your past. For some of you, you're still missing someone who has passed away. Okay, that is coming in. Some of you are missing somebody from your childhood or from your past, and you think about them a lot, or you'll be thinking about them a lot this month. For others of you, you may be going through some kind of hurt and pain with somebody you've known for a long time. Yeah, this Eight of Discs where you're working very hard. You're looking for equal give and take. So because you got this new opportunity coming in, and it looks like you're going to be very dedicated to working and creating that abundance. The Six of Pentacles lets me know this is a good thing for you because there's an equal give and take. What you put in, you get back out. So you're getting paid what you're worth. You're being appreciated for what you do. Okay, and this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you of some kind. That dedication to your work and towards abundance should be equally given back to you. All right. And that could apply in a relationship as well. If you've put a lot into a relationship and you're not getting it back out, you should be, okay? Like what you put in, you should get out of things. Eight of Cups. When you walk away from something, this is going to be your transition into success. I like seeing the Six of Swords with the Six of Wands, and a lot of times they'll play out together in my readings. It tells me it's a necessary transition, and it transitions you into success. In order to claim that success, you're going to have to walk away from something else. This could be an old job, or just an old way of being, an old way of living. And I feel like that's going to happen when you choose this new path, when this new opportunity comes in. For others of you, it could be a relationship that you're letting go that's been causing you a lot of pain. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any type of relationship, okay? But when you walk away from something, whatever is not serving you, whatever is hurting you or creating discontentment or making you feel unfulfilled, when you walk away from that, that is going to be what starts that transition for you. Oh, this is a side note here. You have that Two of Pentacles again. Once you make this decision and figure this out, you're gonna start moving towards victory, and you're going to receive victory. Okay. Knight of Discs, please. Okay, it's asking you to follow your intuition here on new messages coming in that have to do with creativity or passion. So if this is about that career opportunity, it could be something creative, and it's asking you to follow your intuition on that. So don't get hung up in your own thoughts in your head or any kind of loss or grief or, being scared to let go. It does look like something good for you. But if this is about a person, this new person coming in for some of you, it looks like you're going to get new passionate messages from them. This could be text messages. This could be, just when you see them, the things that they say. It's also asking you to follow your intuition in this situation. Read this. The Hierophant. Some of you may need... Some of you may consider going back to school, and that might be part of your dedication here towards your career and abundance. Some of you may just be doing some kind of higher learning or training. Others of you, you may be taking a leadership role of some kind. But you will be learning and growing and ascending upwards in this career opportunity, okay? And when I look at it this way, this looks good. This looks good. Everything is looking pretty good for you. There is this hang up of needing to let something go between the Judgment card and this Eight of Cups, this loss and grief. But if you're just grieving someone that you miss and love that had passed away, and I feel like a while ago, I don't feel like this is recent. It could be recent for some of you, but for some of you, I feel like you've been missing them for a while. Let's see. Two of this. The Lovers. Some of you need to make a decision or try to figure out how you're going to balance out a romantic situation. And that might be this for some of you who have new love, or you're upping the love. Like I said, for some of you, you could be choosing to move in together. You could be choosing to get married or have a child. There's been fluctuation in this romantic situation. And I feel like there's new messages coming in on this, and it's asking you to follow your intuition for those of you where this applies. And this dedication could be to the new team that way, especially if you guys are choosing to get married with this Hierophant card, or ascend the relationship upward in some way. There's been fluctuation, and you're trying to find that stability in it. It's telling you to follow your intuition and take sure-footed movement. But with all this Pentacle energy, even with that, you have a lot of Pentacle energy for an air sign and very little air coming in. You may feel a little out of your element during this time, okay? This may feel almost a little foreign to you, because usually with you Libras, I do see more air coming in than what I'm seeing here. A lot of Pentacle energy asking you to stay very grounded. So I'm in both the career situation and this, I am going to suggest you you look for the grounded answer. Even though you're in this fire energy of that King of Wands and it's making your wishes come true, you also need to stay pretty grounded in this situation. But you have mostly fire and earth energy coming in for you during this time. A little cup energy. quite a bit of cup energy too, but very, very little air energy. You have the King of Cups here. This could be somebody from your social circle. You're trying to recover and find the inner strength here to make a decision. It requires lifestyle changes. And there's your own card here, the Justice card. But you're taking quick action at creating this Ten of Pentacles, your legacy here on earth, building your family, your abundance, all those things. A lot of you, there's new messages coming in on career, and this is going to be something that you can claim victory on. You're going to have the clarity that you need. You just need to make the commitments and knowing what you're committing yourself to and take those sure-footed movements towards the most gain, okay? I think a lot of you, there could be some changes going on. For some of you, this could be moving and taking a new job, and you need to move. Some of you, there's switching of careers, leaving one job for another. For some of you, you're starting into new relationships, or you're moving in, or, you know, there's just these transitions going on. But these transitions seem to be leading you to good places. Whatever your loss and grief is that you're struggling with here, I do feel like this is old loss and grief for a lot of you. I do feel like I do get this, I'm missing somebody, is what I'm hearing. I really miss them. I wish I could see them one more time. These are the things that I'm hearing. Okay. And I do feel like that's what it is. Like it's almost like I want one more hug. Okay. Like these are the things that are coming to my mind. And yeah, for some of you, this is a family member, a parent, a grandparent, a friend. I am getting a friend for some of you. But there's this sense of loss, grief, but more of a longing and a missing that I'm getting. The Five of Cups usually speaks of hurt, but I'm actually getting, it's a hurt, but it's a good hurt because you miss this person, okay? And they were somebody good to you. Strategy. Some of you may need a strategy in order to make this transition, so be very careful. Make sure if there's any paperwork, you're looking it over carefully. But make sure you're well planned out during this time. And with that lack of air, which you're usually very good at things like that, but that lack of mental energy, you may actually need to actually focus on that part. But with the Pentacle energy, you should be pretty good. Deceit. There may be some deceit going on. And for some of you, that could be causing that loss and grief. That's just not what I'm feeling off the cards mostly. But that might be why you're taking some kind of transition here and choosing to walk away from something, okay? Because there is something you also need to walk away from. That may be due to deceit of some kind. Romantic partner and beauty. Some of you, there is love. For some of you, like I said, there's new opportunities here. You got the Lovers, which could also be a Gemini energy here. This romantic partner, and I feel like it's saying this romantic situation is quite beautiful, okay? And we have sexuality on the bottom. Could be also very passionate. All right, let's get you two of these. Isis. Cast spells, protect, heal. Yeah, and I do feel like this has something to do with healing and protection from something, okay? This walking away in order to transition does have something to do with healing and protection. I mean, the Eight of Cups is a healing card, but I do feel like you've needed some kind of protection, and that might be why you're missing this person for some of you too. I'm going to grab one of the Love Oracle cards that I got. These are fairly new. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And I do feel, and I think that goes back to that discontent feeling here and needing to transition, is it is time to feel joyful. It is time to realize you deserve to feel joyful and to move in that direction, okay? even if the situation currently isn't where you want it to be. It's a beautiful picture, actually. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to use these cards. I may have to pull those. All right. I'm going to get you an animal advice card, and then we will close out this reading. Dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Actually, I forgot to do your best actions, so let's do those real quick as well before we close out this reading. Best actions for Libra, please, during this time. Best actions. To follow your intuition. We have that moon card here as well, telling you to follow your intuition. So really trust in yourself during this time to know what's best for you, okay? The Page of Swords. Do the investigating, the detective work. If there's any learning you need to do, make sure you do that. But I feel like this goes back to that strategy of really doing the investigating into a situation. But also learning. I am picking up learning. And the Seven of Swords. Be careful of anybody who's trying to betray you in some way. Okay? Anybody who's being deceitful, you know, just kind of, because you got that deceit card here too as well. And that might be what you need to kind of look into here and walk away from, is anybody who's caused too much betrayal for you. Let me pull one more from here for you, and then we'll close this out. I haven't used this deck yet, so I'd like to. The Tower. Yeah, it's time to change the foundation of your life. And I saw that kind of peek out when I was doing your best actions to take two. And it came out with the Seven of Swords, actually. So the two together, and now it's coming out together again. So I feel like it's saying here, change the foundation of your life, because there shouldn't be things in there betraying you, okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here with me today, Libras. If this resonated with you at all, please hit that like button. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you're looking for any personal services or to donate, you can find all of that linked down in my description box below. You have to reach out to me. I never reach out to you. And until we meet again.